Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. Hello, it's Emmy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be unboxing this package. So this was sent to me by BlackDogBob, and I was sent an email saying that I should probably film the unboxing because it was something special. So first things first, big thanks to Bob for sending this to me. Bob has sent me so many wonderful MREs, international ones, rare ones. So if you haven't seen them, I will direct you to the playlist there and there. So thanks, Bob. So let's open this up and see what's inside. All right. Alrighty, let's see what this is. Ooh, it feels plasticky. And there's like a note, I think, in there. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Oh my gosh. It's my own MRE. I do believe that is my face. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So there's a little note. It says, Emmy, before reviewing this ration, please contact either me or Gundog. Thanks, Bob. Yes, look at this. This is an MRE. It feels absolutely legit from the plastic with my face on it. Emmy made in Japan MRE with the pepperoni. Yes! I'm so excited. I've been wanting to try the pepperoni pizza for so long. This is so exciting. I'm going to get in touch with Gundog and BlackDogBob and get more information about this before I consume it because I was told to do so. So that was the unboxing, and I will be back to do the tasting portion. And now I'm back to taste it. So as I was putting my hand into the other bag to pull this out, the weight of the plastic, the mill of the plastic feels exactly the same. It's the same tough, really thick, durable plastic, same tan color, just happens to have my face and name on it. It's a peelable seal. Let's see if I can peel it. And again, oh, thank you. That opened with much satisfaction. Just need a nice swift yank on it. And look, it's filled with all kinds of treats. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, look at this. First thing I noticed, there's not a specific little sundries bag, lots of small things instead. So let's separate these out and see what I've got. Asian trail mix. I've got a Bridgeford pepperoni pizza. Actually, two Bridgeford pepperoni pizzas with cheese and sauce. These look like they are identical. A sugar cookie, and I've got some candy. It looks like it's hard-coated chocolate and mint. Thanks, Bob. I love mint and chocolate. A vanilla latte. Here's some chunky peanut butter. Here is a tortilla plain, which can go with my chunky peanut butter. Aha, so there is an accessories kit. It just comes in a different kind of packaging. So this is a little Ziploc, probably reusable bag, and it lists everything that's in there. And there's some Parmesan cheese for my pizza. These are Italian spices. Here's my tropical punch. Here is the flameless ration heater. Now, this one looks a little bit different than the ones I've seen before, but I think in terms of use, it's gonna be exactly the same. A hot beverage bag. Let's open the accessories kit first. Lost my cookies. Okay. I like that this bag is reusable. Okay, great. Got orange Mentos. Great. Never had that before. Here's some Creole seasoning. Here's another mint. So we have an orange and a regular mint Mentos. I love mint Mentos. I can eat the entire roll of those. A couple sugar packets, couple non-dairy creamers. Here's my matches. These are green tipped. Oh, Tabasco packet. Nice. One packet of pepper, one packet of salt. This is a wet nap, little towelette, another sugar, a nice big napkin, plastic spoon, toothpick, and Taster's Choice hazelnut coffee. Because I like to light matches, let's test out our matches. Dun 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 dun. You can strike them this way. Yes, we have fire. Or we can strike them this way. We have fire. And let's wipe my hands with the wet nap. And, oh, I love that. I always sniff the wet naps because I have memories associated with wet naps and fried chicken. When I was a kid, my mom used to take me to KFC and they'd have these lemon wet naps. Love them. And this is exactly the same. It smells like lemon joy dish soap. Love that smell just because it reminds me of Kentucky Fried Chicken and my mom. All right, so clean up my hands. All the Bridgeford breads and sandwiches are all ready to eat, so I don't necessarily need to heat this up, but I think it will taste infinitely better warmed. Here's the ration heater. I'm gonna tear it right here. Slip the entree in there. Now we're gonna add our water. Not much. just like 3 tablespoons between the lines. And already I can hear it sizzling. Already it's reacting. And I'm going to fold it up, swish it up. And usually you put this back into the entree box. I don't have, whoa, look at it puff. I'm going to let it do its thing. All right, so while the entree is heating up, let's taste some other things. Let's taste the tortillas. So there are the tortillas. Move that. 2 tortillas. They look and they smell exactly like the tortillas that you buy in the store. Exactly. A little bit of a yeasty sour smell to them. I'm going to have that with a little bit of chunky peanut butter. Give that a fold for a nice, fast snack. All right, itadakimasu. It's not bad. I'm not a huge peanut butter fan, but having said that, this is still not bad. The tortilla is pretty supple and soft, tastes just like a regular flour tortilla. And then you've got some salty, chunky peanut butter in the middle. Quick and easy way to get some quick protein and carbs in you. You can eat it one-handed. You can eat it while you're doing other things. So for that, I give it points. For taste and flavor, meh, but I'm not a huge peanut butter fan. So if you are, this is probably excellent. So the hot beverage bag gives you directions on how to make your coffee or hot beverage in the bag and then place this into the ration heater. My ration heater is currently occupied, and from past experience, when I've put multiple things in a flameless ration heater, I found that it doesn't heat nearly as well. One item is always typically colder just because of the way the ration heater works. There's only one thing that can have direct contact with that little pad that's in there. So I've never really had much success heating multiple things in one bag. So while my water is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and make my other beverages. 8 ounces of water, and that's about 1/3 of a canteen cup. Tropical punch. Oh, it smells just like Hawaiian punch. It smells great. Very narrow opening here, so I'm going to pour carefully. Now, seal it really well. I think it was in one of my Canadian IMPs. I made a beverage powder, and I'm like, oh, make sure you seal it. And I shook it, and it just proceeded to spill all over the place. Slightly embarrassing, but fun. All right, zipper is zipped. Now I'm gonna shake. Let's see how well this mixed this up. This is great. It mixed it perfectly. There are no chunks of powder or anything. It's perfectly clear. There's no sugar settled at the bottom. Excellent. All right, let's give our punch a taste. Here we go, cheers. And tastes exactly like I remember. It tastes just like Hawaiian punch, but I actually like this better. It is not as cloyingly sweet and strong as Hawaiian punch. It doesn't like burn your throat. I always felt that when I drank too much Hawaiian punch, my throat always felt a little bit burny. This is actually much more like a fruit punch flavored, actually tropical punch flavored electrolyte drink. So it's a little bit lighter, it's a little bit more acidic, and yeah, very quenching. And it's perfectly red as well. To make my coffee. All right. So these are just freeze-dried coffee crystals. Now I'm going to add 1/3 of a canteen cup's worth. Smells great. I don't usually have my coffee with sugar, but when in Rome. And then I'm going to add some creamer as well. Non-dairy, so I don't have to worry about lactose intolerance. So I'll add about 1/2 a packet. Oh no, what the heck? I'll add the whole thing. Okay. Coffee time. Ooh, that's hot, hot coffee. And that's great. I love the fact that this includes a hazelnut coffee as opposed to the regular coffee. A nice little change up, a little bit of variety. And it's a hot cup of coffee. I've never had Asian trail mix before. In fact, I don't even know if they have trail mix in Asia. So I'm curious to see what makes this Asian. Oh, I see. I see. This is a little like Japanese snack mix. So these have little Japanese rice crackers along with peanuts and roasted peas, wasabi peas, and little bits of nori. But what I love about their snacks are the variety. You've got different shapes different textures, different crunches, different flavors. And these ones are peanuts. So these are coated with a crunchy, a little bit sweet coating on the outside. Not as sweet as, say, like an M&M, definitely savory. And then they've got a peanut in the middle. So what I like also about this snack is that it's a savory snack. Traditional trail mixes often contain dried fruit and chocolate, so they're more like a dessert, but I love savory snacks, and that's definitely what this is. Yum. Love this snack mix. Love it. So for the vanilla latte, it says add 6 ounces of hot water, about a quarter canteen cups worth. So let's do that. A little less water than the coffee. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. So seal that up very tightly because now this water is going to be hot. I'm going to roll it for added insurance and shake it. All right, let's see how well this blended up. Ooh, look at that color. Kind of wasn't expecting it to be that color, but this is a latte, so presumably there's some coffee in here. Here we go. Cheers. Ooh, that's sweet. But it's like dessert. It's like a hot, watery milkshake. It's good. It does taste processed. It does taste of dry milk powder and vanilla flavoring, but somehow in its syrupy, saccharine dairiness, it's good. Let me go grab my pizza. Ooh, it has that signature ration heater smell. There's the heater. I'm gonna dispose of that. I'm gonna go give my bag a rinse. Okay, here we go. There's the pizza. Oh my goodness, look at this. It kind of looks like a slightly dehydrated mini version of the pizza that was served to you in cafeteria at school at hot lunches. The cheese is odd because it's not melted, although it does have some kind of broiled look to it. And the pieces of pepperoni are like the school hot lunches as well. They're cubed. Look at that. Oh, don't eat that. I'm glad I found that. The crust looks like it's almost laminated. Look, it has layers of it. And this is warm, which is great. The Bridgeford breads I've noticed tend to be a little bit doughy. All right, I'm gonna try it plain first, and then I'm gonna have it with the toppings. All right, here we go. Itadakimasu. And that tastes like a pizza. It's not a delicious pizza, but it tastes like a pizza. The bread is pretty doughy and dense and slightly chewy, but it is warm and has tomato sauce on it and little bits of pepperoni. It's not bad. It's not delicious, but it certainly scratches that craving for pizza. Now, let's try it with the toppings. I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese. This is stuff that comes in the green can. Sprinkle that on. That'll give it some extra cheesy pungency. Oh man, it has that same stinky smell. And I'm gonna add some extra Italian spice. So that's probably got some oregano in it, some basil. And because I have it and I love heat, I'm gonna add a little bit of Tabasco. This is really gonna change it because Tabasco is very vinegary, but I love heat. I always put chili flakes on my pizza. So now let's have it doctored up. Here we go. Yes. So those added condiments and the act of actually customizing your own pizza really, really help this a lot. You get a little bit more cheesy funk in there. You've got a little bit heightened more flavor from the oregano and basil, makes it feel a little bit fresher. And then you've got the kick of the Tabasco. It does make it a little bit different because it's acidic, but that little bit of bright tanginess really enlivens this pizza, and I think it surely needs it. Definitely a great idea to add those condiments on there as well. Now let's finish off with our dessert, and this is my sugar cookie. Here it is. Cute. It's like a little sandwich cookie, or they're two cookies. I'm not sure if they're two separate cookies or, yes, two separate cookies. They almost look like the almond cookies I used to eat when I was a kid. Coffee. Oh yeah. There's something about a hot beverage, coffee or tea, that transforms a kind of meh cookie into something that can be utterly sublime. It's a transformation of the cookie from being crunchy to just being soaked up with that coffeeness. Even if the coffee and the cookie aren't that great, it's that combination of hot and dried, and it's just a match made in heaven. These cookies are just sugar cookies. They taste just like the ones that you buy in a flat at the grocery store, but it really is nice to finish off your meal with something a little bit sweet and hot. Candy, hard-coated chocolate mint. Look how chewy that is. Oh, and they're very minty smelling. I've never seen candies like this before. They almost look like candies that you can find in Europe or something. Look at these colors. Those are great. Super minty. Just a touch of chocolate. It's mostly mint. They taste like a candy-coated version of Junior Mints. That's what they like. Kind of less on the chocolate, but more about the mint and the fondant in the middle. Very, very pepperminty and cooling, but crunchy rather than soft. Delicious! So Mentos, particularly the peppermint mint Mentos, are my favorite. I buy these all the time. They've got a candy coating on the outside that's thin, and then inside you've got this chewy, slightly fluffy interior that's full of minty flavor and sugar. Delicious, love those, but I've never had the orange version before. So here is the Mento. They look actually kind of similar to the mint candies, but this doesn't have the glossy finish. All right, let's give that a go. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. And that's great. It tastes exactly like an orange Starburst. It's not as sticky in texture, but it is kind of taffy like a Starburst. And of course it has a hard candy coating on the outside. Love it. Alrighty, so that was my custom MRE and it was excellent. So much fun, so much thought that was put into it. Thank you so much, BlackDogBob. Thank you, Gundog. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I hope you guys learned something. I absolutely adore tasting these military rations MREs. I feel like I learned so much about just culture simply through food. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media so you can get little updates about my life, including my chicks. My chicks are getting so stinking big, and my bees. And yeah, subscribe and I shall see you in my next video. Oh, check out my other channel too, Emmymade, where I share longer vlogs and things about my chicks and my bees. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo, take care, bye! Attractive, attractive.